what is that going to take for you to get there? What kind of person do you need to become? What are the habits that you need to develop? What are the changes that you need to make from a performance standpoint, from a recovery standpoint, from a lifestyle standpoint? Because I followed, I've actually never done CrossFit. I've maybe done some WODs or some like EMOMs or things like that, but I followed the sport pretty closely. I've had some CrossFit athletes on the podcast, and it's like, talk about dialed, like committed.
Yeah.
Like, what is that going to take?
Accepting that I'm a total beginner.
White belt.
Like, it's gonna take looking potentially kind of goofy in the gym. Doing stuff that I'm not comfortable with. Accepting that I'm gonna fail. Accepting that it's not always gonna work out. And finding joy in the process. Falling in love with the process and not the destination. Because I think we see it, our goal, and sometimes we just think like once we get to the top of the mountain that it's just everything's gonna be solved. It's gonna be, oh, great. Like, I'm here, I did it. And you realize at the top of the mountain, it's like, okay, what's next? What's my next mountain? It wasn't like everything that you had sort of like thought it would be. Like, I won, I did it. It's just like, okay, I think most people who are high performers, they like win, they get the gold medal, they do the thing, and they're like, what's next? So I think that, to answer your question, I think it's going to come down to just falling in love with each step. Every single part of it. The days and hours in the coffee shops where I'm really not talking to anybody and I'm just studying and trusting and surrendering that the things that I'm taking and then applying are going to eventually start to work. And then not just study and go to the coffee shops, but then go to the gym and apply it and get around people who are starting to, or not who are starting to, but who are experts and who have proven that they're effective in their craft, right? And one of my good friends, Lauren, she's good friends with Noah Olson, who's
Savage.
Yeah, absolute savage. And I kind of know who this guy is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've seen him on YouTube. I've seen him like I'm on Instagram, just like seeing what he's doing. You want to see people who are crushing, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna like tap in. So I mentioned this goal to her. I'm gonna train for the CrossFit Games next year, and the Open's not till next February. So I'm like giving myself that time to neurologically program and like change the, my own physical body and the lifts, the whole thing. She's like, oh, you've got to meet my friend Noah. And I'm like, Noah who? And she's like, Noah Olson. And I'm like, wait, Noah Olson, the guy who's like a champion CrossFit athlete? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. Please.
So she puts us in a group chat. And she just breaks down who we are. She's like, I watched Noah when he was 10 years ago when he had this snatch goal that was obviously like way different than his snatch goal is now. She's like, you've come such a long way and you're crushing. I love seeing it. And she's like, y'all got to meet because you both inspire me. She's so friendly. And I don't even know if this dude's like going to respond or whatever. I'm like, no, it's so great to meet you, man. I love seeing you do what you do and talk about beginner's mindset in the text and just like, yeah, all I know is that I don't really like know a ton right now at all. I don't know much, but it's inspiring to see what you're doing. And he ends up kind of like a day or two later getting back and saying, it's so great to meet you, man. Like, welcome to the CrossFit Club. Even him just saying that alone, of like, welcome to the party, welcome to the club, welcome to the team. Yeah, whatever it was. I was like, dude, I just set this enormous goal apparently for myself to become a different person. And now Noah Olson is saying, welcome to the club. God's funny, dude. His plan's very detailed. But I, at that moment, was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a workout in with this guy. I hope I can go to. I think he's in Miami. I sure hope I can go and get around him. Like, dude, the growth when that happens, when you get around somebody like him, he just got like second in the world or something.
Mhm.
I think for the Open, and I'm just thinking, how do I get around this guy and learn from him? So it's crazy stuff happens, dude.
Mm,
It's I don't even know how this stuff's happening, but
mm.
it just I continue to let God lead.
Yeah, well, when you put that into the universe too, it's like it becomes real. You know, one of my favorite quotes ever is from The Alchemist, and it's when you want something, when you truly want something, the entire universe conspires to give you what you want. You know,
Mm.
and when I read The Alchemist, I wasn't as strong in my faith as I was now, and it's, you know, it's very like universe and like, you know, creator and, you know, all the words, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Energy.
yeah, energy, all, you
Yeah.
know, all those things. But
Yeah.
um it's God, right? And so now when I think of that quote, it's like I tweak it. Like Paulo Coelho, author, is like, I love you, man. Great book. But like I just
Yeah.
replace it with universe, with God. And when you put those things into the world, like you said, boom, next thing you know, you're in a group text with one of the best CrossFit athletes in the world. You know, like you'll start to get into rooms and have these doors open you never thought possible in whatever it is in life. But like when you speak that into existence, it becomes real, right? When you tell people about it, then you got to show up. People are going to ask you the next time they see you, like, hey, how's that thing? Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and then when you're serious about it, you know, Lauren, obviously, like connecting you with him, like oh, Connor's the kind of guy who's serious about it.
Yeah.
Because when people truly see the potential in you, they're gonna want to help you as well.